Welcome to class 10 students. Today in this video I'm going to explain you exercise 7.2. In this exercise you must learn about section formula, right? What is section formula? Okay. To learn about section formula, first of all you must know about two coordinates will be given to you. You have to give it name x1, y1. Second would be x2, y2. And the point which is dividing, you have to take it x and y, and the ratio in which we are going to divide it will be considered as m1 ratio m2. So whenever 2 points are given to you, let it be -1 and 7. Second one is 4 minus 3. Right? 2 points are there. You have to divide it in the ratio 2:3. And you have to find this point x and y. So what is the formula to find x? X would be m1 into x2 m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is the formula to find the value of x. So what would be the value of x? m1 is 2 over here. What is x2 over here? 4. m2 3. m1 x1 minus 1 divided by m1 plus m2, 2 plus 3, 4 2 is 8 minus 3 divided by 5. Okay, 8 minus 3 would be 5, 5 upon 5 would be 1. So value of x is 1. So what would be the value of y? For this you have to multiply m1 into with x2, y2 and m2 with y1. So to find the value of y, what I'm going to do, m1 into y2, it would be 2 into minus 3, minus 6, 3 into 7, 21 divided by 2 plus 3. So value of y would be 15 by 5. Y would be 3. Okay. So this would be the answer, that is 1 and 3. So by using section formula, you have to use this formula to find the coordinates of the point which is dividing the line. Next type of question which can be asked in exam would be like this. See, what's the type of question? Find the ratio. When ratio is asked, point A coordinates are given, that is 1 minus 5, and B coordinates are -4, 5. So you have to divide the line by x-axis. X-axis is going to divide this line. So what would be the coordinates of this point? x0, because x-axis is going to divide this, no? And if you want to take the ratio, whenever the ratio is missing, you will not take m1 ratio m2. You have to take k ratio 1. Okay, so by using section formula only, what we will do, we will find the ratio and the value of x. So what you will do, see, first of all, to find the value of x, m1 should be multiplied with x2, m2 with x1, 1 into 1, 1, divided by k plus 1. 0 would be k into 5, 5k, 1 into -5, -5, divided by k plus 1. These are the values. So when you will solve this, this will go this side and 0 will become 5k. 0 is equals to 5k minus 5. When you will take 5 common, 5 will go that side. It will be 0 equal to k minus 1. Minus 1 will come this side. So k would be 1. So the ratio is 1, right? If k is 1, you can put the value of k over here and you will able to get the value of x. So I'm doing over here only. You have to do on next page. -4 into 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. It would be -4 plus 1 minus 3. Minus 3 by 2 would be the value of x. So what are the points? -3 by 2 and 0. This is the second type of question in which ratio is missing and the point is divided by x-axis, right? First question was that ratio was given and this point you have to find. find. But in this question, ratio is also missing and x also you have to find. This is the second type of question which can come in exam. Next type of question which can come in exam is a parallelogram is given to you. Okay, in this parallelogram, first point is 1, 2, second is 4y, third is x6, fourth is 3, 5. These are the vertices of parallelogram. Find the value of x and y. How you will find the value of x? Very simple. As you know very well that the diagonals AC, let's take first of all diagonals A, B, C, D. AC diagonal and diagonal BD, right, bisect each other. So you can say that midpoint of AC and midpoint of BD will be same, because midpoint of AC would be this O point only and BD would be O point only. So you can say that midpoint of AC and BD would be same. So let's find midpoint of AC first of all. Midpoint of AC. How we will find? Very simple. If you want to find this point, the coordinates of this point by using AC line, right? You can use section formula only. But whenever you have to find midpoints, there is formula x1 plus x2 divided by 2. And second point would be y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So for AC, x1 is 3 and x2 is 4. So it would be 3 plus 4 by 2. Okay. And these are the midpoints of AC. Midpoints of AC. 3 plus 4 by 2. And y plus y1 by 2, it would be 5 plus y by 2. Okay. 4 plus 3, 7 by 2. 5 plus y by 2. Okay. Now these are the midpoints of AC. Now let's find the midpoints by using BD. How we will find? Very simple. Midpoints of BD. Simple. What you will do? 1 plus x by 2. And the second would be 2 plus 6 by 2. It would be 1 plus x by 2, 8 by 2. That would be 4. Right? So on comparing the coordinates from both the sides, we get very simple. 7 by 2 would be compared with this 1 plus x by 2. Right? So you can compare. On comparing, you can write over here. On comparing, 7 by 2 would be equals to 1 plus x by 2. When you will solve this, 1 will go that side, x would be 6. Clear? So on comparing these 2 points, because this one is also of x-axis and these are of y-axis, 5 plus y by 2 would be equals to 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 5, it would be 3. So y would be 3. So the points are for this x and y, you can take 6 and 3. Next type of question can be 2 points can be given to you, A and B. First point would be minus 2, and second point is 2 minus 4. These are the 2 points A and B. Okay. Then you have to find the coordinates of P such that AP is equals to 3 by 7 of AP. So you have to find the coordinates of P, right? This type of question can also come in your exam. So P you can take over here. And what's the ratio? AP is 3 ratio 7 AB. AB will go that side. It will be divided. AP by AB. It becomes 3 by 7. So AP ratio AB would be 3 ratio 7. So AP is 3 and AB is 7. So what will be PB? 3 ratio 4. Right? Because the complete is 7 and from this AP is 3. So this would be 4. Now you can say that AP ratio PB is 3:4. Okay, so what we will do further, we will just use the section formula. Section formula to find the coordinates of P. What is section formula? M1 is this, M1 into x2 means 3 into 2, 6. 4 2s are minus 2 minus 8 divided by 3 plus 4. You will get the value of x over here. So by using second formula, you have to find the value of y, that is 3 into minus 4 minus 12 minus 8 divided by 3 plus 4. From this you will get the value of x and y. So in this video, each and every type of question is covered, and on the basis of this only you can try 7.2 exercise.